Good evening and welcome. On behalf of the entire Lunenburg Public Schools community, it is my great pleasure to welcome you to the Class of 2025 Community Scholarship Awards Ceremony. I would like to recognize all of the parents and guardians, siblings and friends, some alumni that I see, teachers, Principal Tim Sandry, Assistant Principal Mrs. Burns. We are pleased to have our school committee member Laura Brzozowski with us, Superintendent Burnham, and of course each and every one of the scholarship donors joining us on stage this evening. Last and certainly not least, the Class of 2025. This is one of the greatest events of our graduation week. We are so thankful to have you here with us. My name is Carmen Tusignan. I am one of the assistant principals here at the high school. I'm going to be the master of ceremony tonight, so kind of sitting off to the side and introducing speakers as it's their turn. On behalf of everybody who has had a little piece in your entire education, I speak for all of us. We have loved every minute of working with this class. You will be terribly missed, and tonight we are here to celebrate your remarkable accomplishments, and also the generosity and the commitment of the donors who make this evening possible. We are so grateful for your support in sending the message to our students that their hard work matters and that their future is worth investing in. So thank you. We are very grateful for your support. I'd also like to take a minute and acknowledge Madison Rowley for all of her hard work coordinating this evening. She also, as you know, has coordinated each and every one of your scholarship applications and your college applications, and well, like everything else that happens in the guidance office, so directly or indirectly, everybody in this room, your life has been made easier thanks to Madison, so thank you so much, Madison. At this time, I would like to call Dr. Burnham to the podium. She is going to be presenting this evening's first award.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome. The first award is the Superintendent's Award. The Massachusetts Association of School Superintendents has designated an award for academic excellence. These awards are given to high school students who have distinguished themselves in the pursuit of excellence during their high school careers. As Superintendent of Schools, it is my privilege and honor to present this award this year to Cashel Daly.
Mrs. LeBlanc will be presenting the Gold L Awards.
Thank you. Good evening. I am Lisa LeBlanc. I am an 8th grade teacher here, but also I am one of their 2 class advisors. They are wonderful students, as you will hear about all the things they've accomplished and the scholarships, but they are really fun humans. They're very fun to spend time with, so thank you for all you've done in praising them. The Gold L Award is awarded for overall sustained achievement. All A's and B's for 4 years in all subjects, without exception. This year's Gold L recipients, if you could come up together and just kind of take your pin and line up. That is usually good for a picture. So, this year's Gold L recipients are Lauren Anderson, Caroline Ailes, Cameron Begley, Blake Hewitt, Cashel Daly, Tyler Fortier, Owen Colstrom, Delilah LaFontaine, Kieran Lunn, Evelyn Mabon, Will Nolan, Emma Powers, Peter Ruggiero, Sophia Sprague, Madeline Sweet, Walter Croquette, Anita White, and Elijah White.
Thank you, and next I would like to bring to the podium Mrs. Jen Miller.
So good evening. So I'm Mrs. Miller. I'm the National Honor Society Advisor for the Turkey Hill chapter. So tonight I'm going to be presenting our senior members of our Honor Society with their honor cords. The honor cord symbolizes the recognition of our members' exceptional academic success, as well as their continuing leadership and community service. When called, the following seniors, please come up to the podium to accept their cords. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to call you up in groups of 3, if that's okay. All right, so we have Lauren Anderson, Rylan Arnold, Carolyn Ailes. Next, we have Elizabeth Clark, Evan Komansana, and Casho Daly. Reese Hefner, Owen Colstrom, and Delilah LaFontaine. Alexandra Lasorsa, Kieran Lunn, and Evelyn Mabon. Abigail Miller, Emma Powers, and Jared Proctor. Ino Togo Community Award. So this award is given in memory of Ino and Lois Togo to the senior who best exemplifies these qualities of continuing service, genuine contribution, and voluntary assistance to both the school and the community that were so much a part of Mr. Togo's life. So this year's award goes to Kieran Lund.
Next, I would like to introduce Mrs. Sheila Sozek.
Kevin was a 1992 graduate of Lunenburg High School who excelled in 3 sports, was inducted into the Lunenburg High School Athletic Hall of Fame, and was enrolled in a challenging academic program. Kevin went on to graduate from Worcester Academy in 1993. He received a full scholarship to play football at Fordham University, where he played quarterback. He was elected captain his senior year and was a GTE Patriot League Academic All-American. Kevin worked as a vice president in equity research in New York City until September 11, 2001, when he was lost in the tragedy at the World Trade Center. This scholarship in his memory is awarded to a deserving senior boy and girl graduating from Lunenburg High School who participated in at least 2 sports during their high school years, are successful in a challenging course of study, and exemplify the qualities of leadership, dedication, perseverance, a competitive spirit, and strong work ethic that defined Kevin's character. This year's recipients of the annual Kevin T. Sozek Memorial Scholarship are Blake Buick and Ryland Arnold.
Next, Mrs. Burns will be presenting the following 2 awards on the program.
Good evening. The first award that I would like to present is the Ruth Okerman Robillard Memorial Scholarship. This scholarship is given in memory of Ruth Okerman Robillard, a 1936 graduate of Lunenburg High School. This scholarship is awarded to a graduating senior of high academic standing who has contributed to school and community activities. This year's recipient is Megan Martell. The next award I would like to present is the Chris Mackey Memorial Scholarship. This scholarship is awarded to the student who best exhibits the ideals of Chris Mackey, a student who lives a well-balanced life while achieving academically. The student also excels beyond the classroom and is well-respected among his or her peers. This year's award winner is Lily Jardine Yates.
Mrs. Burns. Next, I would like to introduce Ms. Kendra Naraki.
Good evening. Hello, my name is Kendra Shea Naraki. I am a Lunenburg High School graduate myself, class of '99. The friends and family of David Shea are donating a scholarship in my dad's memory. My dad was an air quality consultant with a master's degree in atmospheric science and was passionate about his work and the weather. He was also dedicated to the town of Lunenburg. He served on the Board of Health for 25 years, was a soccer coach with the Lunenburg Youth Soccer Association, and a high school soccer referee. He was an avid golfer, a proud father, and a friend to everyone in this community. This year, we are happy to report that we are giving out 3 scholarships. We have selected 3 students who exemplify the traits shared by my father, namely hard work, sportsmanship, and most importantly, care and compassion for family, friends, and this community. We are proud to award the 9th annual David M. Shea Memorial Scholarships to Lauren Anderson, Owen Colstrom, and Evelyn Maybun.
Thank you so much. Next, I would like to introduce Mr. Christopher Sullivan.
Hi, good evening. My name is Chris Sullivan. I'm president of the Lunenburg Soccer Boosters. The Lunenburg Soccer Boosters are pleased to award 2 scholarships tonight to graduating boys and girls soccer student athletes who have played at least 2 seasons with Lunenburg High School soccer. Our recipients are selected blindly by a group of parents in our town's Lunenburg Youth Soccer Association programs. I'd like to thank them for volunteering their time to review our applications this year. We can go on and on about our 2 recipients this evening and what they mean to Lunenburg High School soccer program, but we'll keep it brief here. In his essay, our first recipient spoke in depth about all the life lessons he has taken away from his time on the soccer field. Things like patience, hard work, grace in defeat, humility, and victory. He has learned that success does not happen overnight, but it does happen when you move forward with effort and determination. The boosters wish him all success as he heads off to college to study exercise science. Your boys Lunenburg Soccer Booster Scholarship recipient, Owen Colson. Our second recipient describes the ups and downs of her soccer career as well as the good times she will cherish for years to come. She faced a difficult challenge head-on. Through patience and determination, she was able to overcome hurdles to be a key player for the girls' soccer team during her senior year. She'll be off to UNH in the fall to study marketing and forensic accounting. Please congratulate our girls Lunenburg Soccer Booster Scholarship recipient, Sophia Sprague.
it's not, okay, all right, okay, Mrs. LeBlanc, come on up, how about that?
My name is Maura Lizick, and I'm here representing the Lunenburg Family Lions Club. We are in charge of 5 of the awards tonight. The first one is the Doris M. Lottie Memorial Award. Doris Lottie was a nurse in Lunenburg for many years. This award is presented by the Lions to a student who will be pursuing a career in nursing. This recipient this year is Mia Machonsky. This is for Mr. Daniels, who had been a professional makeup and costume salesman, and he worked with the Lunenburg High School performances for many years after his retirement from sales. This award will be presented to a student for his or her outstanding dramatic work at Lunenburg High School. I'm pleased to award this year Walter Troquet. Montgomery Rogers Memorial Scholarship. This scholarship is in Jason's memory, and it's awarded to a graduating senior from Lunenburg High School who is well-rounded and exemplifies a positive attitude and demonstrates a genuine courtesy, concern, and respect for others. I'm very pleased to announce this year Connor Martin. Family Lions Club Award. This award is presented in memory of the Lion Thomas W. Lawson, and it's going to a senior who, while maintaining good grades, has volunteered much of his or her time to the community. It is the hope of the Lions Club that through this award, the recipient will be inspired to continue his or her volunteer spirit well after graduation. Congratulations, Elizabeth Clark. Johnson Memorial Industrial Technology Award. This award is given by the Memorial Fund to a senior who's exhibited an outstanding performance in industrial technology at Lunenburg High School and who has demonstrated excellence and interest and attitude and has maintained an average of 80 or better in all technological courses. This year, the award goes to Walter Troquet.
Thank you, Mrs. Lizick. Next, I would like to introduce Mr. and Mrs. Ron and Nancy Lawrence to present the Connor B. Lawrence Memorial Scholarship.
Hello everyone, Ron and Nancy Lawrence. We'd like to congratulate the class of 2025. Connor was a typical first grader with a big gap-toothed smile, attending the Lunenburg Primary School back in 2006. Following his death, the Connor B. Lawrence Memorial Fund was established, with the intent of the proceeds of the fund being used to enhance the lives of area youth and to ultimately provide scholarships to graduating Lunenburg seniors. As Connor, even at the age of 7, was known to have a giving spirit, the committee developed the Connor B. Lawrence Memorial Scholarship with the main criteria for the recipients to be dedicated to assisting the community in some way. With the ongoing support of the Connor B. Lawrence Memorial Golf Classic, which is held each August, the fund was once again able to provide 6 scholarships to graduating Lunenburg seniors tonight. We had great response again this year with 11 applications. This year, we would like to award the 16th annual Connor B. Lawrence Memorial Scholarships to Lauren Anderson, Carolyn Ailes, Elizabeth Clark, Karen Lund, Evelyn Mabon, and Jared Prokofiev.
Thank you so much. Next, I would like to introduce Mrs. Debbie Lincoln, here to present the Stanley W. Barney Memorial Scholarship.
I need to be on my tiptoes. Stanley W. Barney was a graduate of the LHS class of 1968. After earning a degree at Fitchburg State University, he graduated from the Police Academy and was quickly hired as a patrolman for Lunenburg Police Force by Chief Hobbs, excuse me. He spent his entire career as a Lunenburg policeman, retiring at the rank of lieutenant. During that time, he also worked for the SPCA in charge of protecting animals at risk throughout the entire eastern sector of the state. Stan was proud of his career as a patrolman, but never prouder than when his son Patrick joined the force, making 4 generations of the Barney family having served as Lunenburg policemen. Stan was a companion of ours for 50 years, and his sudden passing 2 years ago left devastating the entire community of Lunenburg. My husband and I, Pete and I, determined to keep Stan's legacy alive by establishing an annual scholarship in Stan's and the Barney family name. The scholarship is awarded to a graduate pursuing a career in the field of criminal justice or law enforcement. This year's scholarship is presented to Alexandra Lasorsa. The University of New Hampshire, majoring in biology with a focus on work on DNA in lab settings to aid in criminal investigations. How cool is that?
you very much, Mrs. Lincoln. Donna May will be presenting the Lunenburg Women's Club Scholarship.
Good evening. Each year, the Lunenburg Women's Club works very hard to raise funds to award scholarships to graduating seniors who will be going on to post-secondary education. I'm pleased to announce that this year's recipients are Cashel Daly, Sophia Sprague, and Abigail Miller.
Thank you. Next, I would like to call to the podium Mr. Anthony Caioso and Mr. Jim Tuttle.
Hi, I'm Anthony Caioso. And I'm Jim Tuttle. We're here on behalf of the Lunenburg Men's Association. You might not have heard of us, but we're just two dads who came together 20 some odd years ago, and we talked about life, our kids, we play cards, but most importantly, we help each other out.
And since then, the group has grown up quite a bit. We're almost 150 members strong, and are proud to be here tonight to celebrate with you all, to recognize one of your peers for the second annual Lunenburg Men's Association Scholarship.
This scholarship enabled us to achieve multiple things. First and foremost, it enabled us to give back to the community that's given us so much. Second, it's enabled us to demonstrate to you all how possible it is to make positive change in the world and ideally inspire some of you in the process, and even more importantly, to help you understand the value of simply showing up.
Our application criteria is super simple and straightforward. All you need to do is to demonstrate that you have given back to your community at some point over your high school career, provide some insight into what makes you tick, and see where your life is headed, professionally, academically, or otherwise. And assemble your life's achievements into a resume that you can take forward with you and carry to represent your accomplishments. But because many members of the Lunenburg Men's Association know some of the students or their families, we've had to use a scientifically rigorous, double-blind randomization process to finally select recipients.
Yeah, obviously. And the most important part is just to submit your application on time.
That's it.
That's it. So, we obviously enjoyed reading all of your applications, learning about your hopes, your dreams, and seeing the fruits of your labor. We genuinely appreciate you and appreciate the applications that you've made to us. We wish you all the best with what lies ahead.
So we are proud to announce the winner of the second annual Lunenburg Men's Association Scholarship is Evan Comasano.
Wait. We were actually able to fund 2 scholarships this year. Woo. So what was really interesting about this is, statistically speaking, Evan, you come on up. Statistically speaking, looking at the sample, we calculated that there was a 7% chance that 2 boys were actually going to win this award. And obviously, you were selected randomly from a group of primarily female applicants.
So we're proud to announce the second winner of the second annual Lunenburg Men's Association Scholarship is Jackson Patricia.
Thank you so much. Next, I would like to call Ms. Mary Boyle, please.
Good evening. It is my pleasure to represent the Lunenburg Education Association of the Public School Teachers of Lunenburg, and we're awarding our LEA scholarships. On behalf of our K-12 teachers, I would like to congratulate the class of 2025 on your accomplishments and wish you the brightest of futures. It has been our pleasure working with you, cheering you on, sometimes struggling with you, and growing with you. We have no doubt that you will make us proud in your future endeavors. Each year, the LEA chooses recipients who we feel embody the ideals of a committed student and leader. Please join us in congratulating this year's recipients, Rylan Arnold and Ellie Zavonovich.
Thank you. Next, I would like to introduce Ms. Michelle Beliza, please, for the Lunenburg Alumni Scholarship and the Margaret Fisk Most Improved English Award.
Hi, kids. It is ridiculously quiet in here. Like, you guys have to get more excited. Like, come on. Like, kids, show them how to cheer. Like, give them something to cheer about. Come on.
So many of you there, playing basketball, enjoying each other, and celebrating how far you've come. So congratulations. Tonight, though, I'm here on behalf of the Alumni Association, which you maybe didn't even know existed. You are now, in about 2 days, new graduates and our next members of the Alumni Association. So welcome. Thank you for joining us. Whether you want to or not, it's required. So the Lunenburg Alumni Association, of which I'm a very proud part and the youngest member, so if anyone wants to join me, I would really love your support. I'm looking at you, like we're in this together, right? Okay. Alumni Association provides financial assistance to deserving Lunenburg high school graduates on the basis of scholarship and citizenship. You guys did great with your applications. It was a really tough decision. And we are very excited to award our scholarship this year to Ms. Mia Machunsky. That's a big deal. Margaret Fisk was an English language teacher here at the high school for 40 years. This award is given to the most improved English student and is selected by the English department. This year's recipient is Justin Bergeron. You guys are really going to have to get louder. Like, there we go, there we go. Congratulations.
Thank you so much, Michelle. Next, I would like to introduce Mr. Michael Harunkowitz.
I'll try to use that. Good evening, everyone. My name is Michael Harunkowitz, and I'm here tonight representing the Lunenburg Music Aiders. We are a parent-led nonprofit that supports musicians and music programs in Lunenburg Public Schools. And this year, we are pleased to announce that we can offer 2 scholarships to graduating Lunenburg seniors who have made it a commitment to pursue music after high school. So this year, I would like to award Ryan Castro and Brandon Harris.
Thank you. The next presenter this evening is Ms. Erin Furman to present the Martha Lane Brown Passion for the Arts Scholarship.
Hello, my name is Erin Furman. I'm presenting the Martha Lane Brown Passion for the Arts Scholarship. Martha Lane Brown, my stepmom, known as Mrs. Brown to her hundreds of students, was a local dance teacher, choreographer, and performer. After teaching dance in the Deep South and in California, she settled in Lunenburg, where she created and led the Guild Dancers, a nonprofit modern dance studio from 1981 to 2009. She taught and inspired countless students throughout her career, bringing beautiful, visionary works of art to this small town. In addition to dance performances, Mrs. Brown spearheaded annual school assemblies to spread dance into the community. She believed fervently in the power of the arts to inspire, transform, and connect us all. The Martha Lane Brown Passion for the Arts Scholarship is awarded to an LHS graduating senior who has shown exceptional passion for and achievement in the arts, whether visual, performing, or other, and shows promise in the arts and intends to continue artistic pursuits through additional coursework, study, or other training, and has demonstrated a sincere commitment to service in the community and the needs of others. I am pleased to announce that this year's Martha Lane Brown Passion for the Arts Scholarship is awarded to Jerica DeRusso.
Thank you so much. And now back to the podium, Ms. Lisa LeBlanc. She has the following 5 awards this evening.
Hello again. The first award is the Peter Lincoln Scholarship Award. The Peter Lincoln Scholarship is a merit-based award for an extraordinary Lunenburg High School senior who is recognized by the faculty and staff as an individual that has demonstrated the compassion and commitment to strive every day to bettering their community and the desire to pursue higher education in the liberal arts. This year's scholarship goes to Cashel Daly. English Award. Mabel Allen was an English teacher at Lunenburg High School during World War I. This award is presented in her memory. It is awarded to an outstanding senior English student. This year's recipient is Jared Crocker. Barbara Nelson was a grade 1 teacher at the primary school when she died suddenly of a brain tumor in 2010. Barbara had taught both grade 3 and grade 1 for a total of 25 years in Lunenburg. Barbara pursued her teaching degree after years working as a school superintendent's secretary. She loved the school atmosphere, loved teaching young children to read, and instilled in them a love for reading. Teachers at the primary school created this scholarship to honor Barbara's memory and to help a graduating senior with plans to pursue teaching. The recipient of this year's scholarship is Vinnie Della Santa. This actually is so fun. It's like giving little Christmas presents. The Joseph Harwood Award. The Joseph Harwood Award is given to a student who has been a go-between the teachers and the students. This student has fostered positive teacher-student relationships, drawing students into the process of learning and promoting their desire to learn. The Joseph Harwood Award goes to Skylar Hammond. Richard A. Stakowitz Memorial Scholarship. Richard Stakowitz started his teaching career in LHS in 1963. He taught phys ed for 39 years, retiring in 2002. He coached varsity basketball for 37 years. He led the varsity baseball program for 11 years, the varsity softball program for 2 years, and served as athletic director for 8 years. Coach Stack was inducted into the Mass Basketball Coaches Hall of Fame in 2005. He also served as the rec director for the town of Lunenburg for over 30 years. His commitment to serving and educating the youth of Lunenburg was unwavering for almost 40 years. The recipient of the Richard Stakowitz Memorial Scholarship is Megan Martell.
Thank you, Mrs. LeBlanc. Now Mrs. Burns will be presenting the following 6 awards this evening.
Hello again. All right, so the first award that I would like to present tonight is the Lynn Saxon Memorial Scholarship. Lynn Saxon worked for 15 years at the Lunenburg High School for the Project Green Thumb and the horticulture program as the greenhouse manager. She was known as the Lunenburg Flower Lady, and she was a member of the Lunenburg Garden Club. The Lunenburg Garden Club has established a scholarship in her honor to assist a graduating Lunenburg High School student pursuing higher education. This year, the scholarship goes to Michaela Jardine. Memorial Scholarship Award goes to the student for the pursuit of excellence in continuing education. This year's recipients are Eli Wright and Elizabeth Zavoinovich. George M. Wakefield Scholarship. The George M. Wakefield Scholarship is awarded to a graduating senior from Lunenburg High School who is in the top 20% of the class and has a list of personal accomplishments which indicate success at a competitive college. This year's recipient is Anita White. The next scholarship is the Dora Haven Cadre Scholarship. The Dora Haven Cadre Scholarship awards are given each year to graduating seniors from Lunenburg High School. Students who receive the Cadre Scholarship are chosen based on scholastic ability and the evidence of integrity, diligence, and sincerity. Congratulations to this year's award winners: Destiny Avant, Tyler Fortier, Reese Hefner, Emma Powers, and Isabella Reese. The next scholarship is the Lunenburg Parent-Teacher Organization, also known as the PTO Scholarship. The Lunenburg Parent-Teacher Organization Scholarship is awarded annually to a child of a PTO member in good standing planning to continue their education beyond high school. The scholarship committee noted that this student's grades and extracurriculars were excellent. However, their outstanding dedication to community service shined in their scholarship application. Congratulations to this year's recipient, Rylan Arnold. And finally, the Laurelwood Garden Club Scholarship. The Laurelwood Garden Club Scholarship is available to any senior who resides in Fitchburg, Leominster, Lunenburg, Ashburnham, or Westminster, who is planning a career related to gardening, landscape design, environmental issues, botany, floral design, or horticulture. The Laurelwood Garden Club was especially impressed with this individual's passion for agriculture and their dedication to the LHS greenhouse. The student will be pursuing a major in plant biology. On behalf of Laurelwood Garden Club, I am pleased to present the 2025 Laurelwood Garden Club Scholarship to Michaela Jardine.
The next award this evening is the Class of 2019 Scholarship. The Class of 2019 Scholarship recognizes a student who demonstrates the values embodied by the Class of 2019 in art, science, engineering, and leadership. It is awarded to a student who shows excellence, talent, and artistic creativity. This year's recipient is Jerica DeRusso. The next scholarship is awarded in memory of Cheryl Citrino Fish, a 1981 graduate of Lunenburg High School. Cheryl finished third in her class with honors, and she continued her educational pursuits at Bentley College, where she attained a Bachelor of Science in Accounting. The recipients of the Cheryl Citrino Fish scholarships are deserving Lunenburg High School graduates who will attend a four-year school. This year's award winners are Rachel Dion, Delilah LaFontaine, Madeline Sweet. Proctor scholarships and prizes are awarded with the purpose of assisting graduating seniors with pursuing their ongoing education. This year's Carl W. Proctor Scholarship recipients are Cameron Begley and Anita White, and the Carl Proctor Prize recipients are Lillian Grady and Jillian Morgan. Investment Fund of the Community Foundation of North Central Massachusetts is the sponsor of the next award. Bemis Associates is a company that actively participates both globally and locally to make the world a better place. The Bemis Community Investment Fund Scholarship is awarded to students who have demonstrated exemplary efforts above and beyond in community service of any form. This year's Bemis scholarships go to Cashel Daly and Heather Lombardo. Joseph Scholarship. Mr. Vincent Joseph has inspired generations of Lunenburg High School students with his example of leadership, guidance, and compassion. In his honor, the Vincent Joseph Scholarship is a merit-based award for an extraordinary student athlete who has shown a commitment to continuously strive to better their community. This year's recipient is Emma Powers. The Cross Country and Track and Field Booster Club Scholarship. Thanks to the support and success of the Miles for Miles 5K, the Lunenburg Cross Country and Track and Field Booster Club are able to present two exceptional student athletes with the High School Cross Country Track and Field Booster Club Scholarship. Both recipients have illustrated true leadership qualities over the past year as captains. Additionally, both have been supportive teammates, hardworking competitors, and positive mentors. Both of these individuals have captured the true spirit of cross country and track and field by not worrying about their scores or times, but instead cheering and uplifting each member of the team. It has been the pleasure of the Booster Club to watch both of these students grow over the past 4 years into amazing young adults. These students have represented their team, their school, their families with both dignity and respect. It is our pleasure to present Cameron Begley and Elizabeth Clark with this scholarship. Next, I would like to introduce Matthew Tackett and Linda Tackett to present the Bud Tackett Legacy Scholarship.
My name is Linda Tackett, and on behalf of my children and the entire Tackett family, I want to thank Lunenburg High School for their support and efforts related to this Bud Tackett Basketball Award. 5 years ago, my husband passed away. Many people donated. For those of you who don't know my husband, he was an active participant in the community. He enjoyed coaching and refereeing and worked in many local children's organizations and individual development special needs programs. I felt the best way to honor Bud was to help high school students by providing an educational opportunity through the sport that he loved. Bud coached a young boy named Angel Martinez in Panama. In 1975, he decided for him to move from Puerto Rico to Massachusetts to play basketball and attend high school here. He became part of our family, and because of Bud's willingness to help this young boy, who just needed a little bit of encouragement and guidance, Angel worked hard to use this opportunity as a positive moment in his life. Angel went to Trinity College, earned a master's degree at Harvard University, and received a PhD in psychology in New York City College. Mentorship matters. Upon reflection, we knew the best way to honor Bud's legacy was with an award that would represent the guidance and mentorship that he provided on and off the court. We asked the candidates to share with us an important mentor who has impacted their life. The applicants that we received were very impressive, so we decided to add additional awards this year. We hope the opportunity granted with this award allows those most recent graduates some small assistance to achieve their academic and life goals. Be part of your journey.
I'd like to say on behalf of the family, really it was the mentors in this school, your basketball coaches, I know Eric, I went to school with him, your athletic director, Kevin, your guidance counselor, and Tommy, your vice principal, who reviewed the scholarships and actually presented us with multiple great candidates to make sure your best foot was put forward. And that's why this year, instead of 2, we're going to present 2 additional scholarships. So, would you like to read the names?
Okay, get this right. Okay. Evan. Lauren Anderson, I got that one. Jackson Camarano. Elizabeth Zavoinovich.
Next up, Mr. Bigelow.
Grover Barney Senior Memorial Award. Grover Barney was a pillar in the community, acting as a selectman, assessor, and police officer in the town for many years. He was an avid supporter of our schools and athletic programs. The recipients of this year's award are Elizabeth Zvoinovich and Connor Martin. Margaret P. Harley Award. Margaret Harley was an LHS graduate and then staff member. She was a record-holding girls basketball coach, Olympic athlete in the javelin, and historian for the town. This year's award recipient is Carly Stanford. John Bourne Award. John Bourne was an LHS graduate in the class of 1953. An athlete as well as class leader, this award is given to a student with strong sportsmanship, ability, and leadership qualities. This year's recipient is Jackson Camerano. Roger Rickenen Award. Roger Rickenen Award was sponsored by the class of 1957 and is given in memory of the senior class president, Roger T. Rickenen, who was killed in an automobile accident in June of 1968. This award is for overall achievement and is given annually to a graduating senior that shows the characteristics of leadership, respect, and admiration from their peers and community. This year's recipients are Logan Martin and Heather Lombardo. McNally Memorial Award. Brian McNally was an LHS graduate of 1977 who passed away after a lengthy illness in 1983. The student selected exemplifies the traits of Mr. McNally, which includes positive attitude, motivation, hard work, courage, responsibility, and being an overall team player. This year's recipient is Jack Smith. The Ryan Buskey Award. This award is given to a well-rounded two-sport athlete who best reflects the qualities of character, enthusiasm, and deep regard of others both on and off of the field. The student chosen exemplifies the humor, integrity, and individuality of Ryan. This year's recipient is Jackson Patrica. Scott Saluzniak Award. This award is presented by the Lunenburg Athletic Department in memory of 1986 graduate and athlete Scott Saluzniak. The award is given to a senior who exhibits the love of the game, perseverance, good sportsmanship, who is a team player, and is a 2 or more sport athlete. This year's recipient is Aiden Gibson Feldhauser. Felt bad, but he needed that moment, so. Lunenburg Unified Booster Club Scholarship. This scholarship is awarded to a female and male athlete having participated in 2 sport minimum, who has shown outstanding sportsmanship, citizenship, teamwork, responsibility, and support of all LHS athletes. This year's recipients are Tyler Fortier and Madeline Sweet. District 3 Athletic Directors Awards. This award is chosen by the athletic director and given on the basis of athletic proficiency, scholastic achievement, citizenship, leadership, and community service. This year's recipients are Eli Wright and Rylan Arnold.
Last and certainly not least, Mr. Sandry will be presenting the Principal's Leadership Award.
So for our last award of the night, it's the Principal's Leadership Award, and this award is presented to a student who has demonstrated outstanding leadership through their academic career. This year's recipient is Kieran Long. So this concludes our Community Scholarship Awards ceremony. Once again, I would like to thank all of our donors for their kindness and generosity. Your contributions to our school community don't go unnoticed. Just a quick note, I sent out an email today, as you may know, with the weather forecast. Our ceremony, graduation ceremony, will be indoors on Saturday in the gymnasium. I was able to take a survey of all of our senior parents and families. We will be able to accommodate all family members in the gymnasium. We had a dry run graduation practice with our seniors today. Went very well. I look forward to our graduation ceremony on Saturday morning. So with that, I hope everyone has a great night. One more day until graduation, and we'll see you on Saturday.